The starting lineup for the visitors. At center, Xavier Tillman. At small forward, Dylan Brooks. Let's hear it for the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At power forward, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 2, Jarrett Vanderbilt. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James.
We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Taking a look at the Lakers. Up 3-2 at home. They couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by John Morant. Davis, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis.
Morant scanning the floor. Jackson hits the open look. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Davis with the bucket.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. Comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Now here's Morant. Here's Bain. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Morant with the steal. Here he goes. Here's Tillman. And the layup's good off the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. And he assured me that no matter the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for the challenge. He thinks that they have an advantage in talent, and if they play with passion, they're going to send this back to a Game 7. See if he's right. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Think about LeBron's career. No matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. I'll tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money. Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Brooks with no one around. And again, Memphis no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here's Davis for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
The Lakers in the lead. James right side. Over Brooks. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And it's Morant missing. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And here's Davis for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Memphis has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. First quarter play, just over 3.5 minutes in. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Timeout called for Memphis. It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. Let's hear it for your...
A 3 off the inbound. And there's Jackson on the assist by Brooks. Jackson's got 6.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Here's LeBron, and count it from 19 feet away.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Morant with it. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Payne. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
It's deflected. Here's Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the James.
And the toughness of Brooks on display. Not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Reeves can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Brooks kicks to Bane. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 7 points in the game.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
James with the bucket. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
On defense, the Grizzlies following the basket by LeBron James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And it's Morant missing. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Davis for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Davis has got 11 points.
You know, it's been documented how hard Davis has worked on his perimeter shot. There, you see the results.
LeBron with the block. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And it's Davis missing. The Grizzlies shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Brooks. Pass to Bane. Left side Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Your Lakers, make some noise.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Tillman. Outside Jackson, beyond the arc. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Jacks up a three. And Bain pulls it down. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant outside. Back to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Kept alive, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
There's Jackson with the three, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Morant. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Lakers trail by 3. Stolen by Jackson. And stolen by James. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And the Lakers with another miss. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Grizzlies, Aldama's checked in. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Now, here's Bain. 13 points in the game.
Surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Memphis. 3-point lead. Jones, the pass to Aldama. Outside, Bain. Jones, no one around him. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Bamba. They get it back. Davis got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now here's Jones. Outside Jackson. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The 3 from Davis. Kennard with the rebound. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Memphis leading by 4. The pass to Jones. Jackson, a screen on Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Kennard.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The 3 from Davis. He's off on that one, and it's Memphis the other way. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Conchar, the pass to Aldama. Kicks to Jones. Passes it to Aldama. For the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Jones. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Jones has got 5 now. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. Over Davis. Jones, no luck.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Conchar. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Aldama. Drills it from outside. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Jackson in the corner. Launches it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Stop the run. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Here's the floater. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. Here's James. Tillman grabs the miss. Grizzlies shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Nice shot by Brooks.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. And we thank you for your report. Memphis leading by 16. The 3 from Morant. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And again, the Lakers no good. Memphis with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent. but some guys are well past their prime.
It's 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
This has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, one guy sacrificing for the other, that's how you succeed in this league.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
James with it. He's picked up by Morant. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got 6 points.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Memphis.
Here's Morant. That shot off the mark. Good D by LeBron. Lakers trail by 21. And the layup is good. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Memphis moving that ball around. Brooks misses. Lakers have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And the rejection by Jackson. Bain kicks to Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Lakers shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Jackson, and it's Brooks in the corner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
LeBron against Brooks. LeBron with the bucket. James has got 10.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim. You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The Grizzlies pull it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Morant against Russell. Here's Tillman. 6 to shoot. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And here are the Grizzlies now. They have a 19-point lead. Russell against Morant. Dishes to Brooks. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Bain. Three-pointer, Brooks. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Dillon Brooks.
Second team.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Davis is checked in for Hachimura. Williams is checked in for Memphis. He hits the second from the line. Here's Morant. He has 5. There's the pass to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's James, open and close and nails it. LeBron's got 13.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
With some arc, and the shot goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes it to Jackson. Down low. Here's Tillman. And Davis sends it back. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by LeBron, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Williams passes to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Pass to Bain. Goes up on the wing. Here's Tillman. The shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. And here's Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Offensive rebound. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Here's Tillman. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 19. Fires the 3. Nails the baby hook. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Who wants a t-shirt?
So both teams making some changes here. And so here's Memphis. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Jones finds Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Over Vanderbilt. Aldama gets the bucket. Points so far.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Schroeder missing. Memphis leading by 19. Here's Kershaw. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
The pass to Vanderbilt. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Vanderbilt's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jackson, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Jones, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
There's Jackson with the three, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter. The three from Davis. Rebound by Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. The dish to Jones. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Jackson, that's good.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
And it's Schroeder missing. Grizzlies shooting here about 46% for the game. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Williams. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Williams. Jones looking for an opening. Jackson a screen on Schroeder. Jones for three. Jackson from long range. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the deep has to respect his range better than that.
And for Memphis, they're shooting it very well. 54% from the floor in the second quarter. Uncovered. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And Los Angeles guys shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Memphis in total control. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Again, the miss by Jackson. Trying to end the drought. And Davis can't get it to go. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we've got more in 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They've been disciplined offensively, taking care of the ball and working for good looks, and that's limited fast break opportunity for their opponent.
Disciplined, like Kenny at a steakhouse.
Indeed, baby, no steak right now.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Looking to end his cold spell, and James with the layup. James has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Outside for Jackson, takes the three, and another field goal in his total, making 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. There's the three. A shot by LeBron, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brooks outside. No good on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Jackson, a screen on Russell. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. From deep three-point range, Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bain. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bain's got 22.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Shoots. And that one goes long. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Brooks finds Morant. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. Over Vanderbilt. Jackson misses. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here's Davis for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes to Tillman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one counts. Some changes for the Lakers. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Anthony Davis. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. And he makes both free throws. Here's Russell. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and Bain pulls it down. Baines got 7 rebounds in the game. Nice D from Russell. Lakers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Here's Morant. From the right block, the shot is good. Morant's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Morant with another miss. The Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. LeBron against Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Brooks. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And that's 11 points for Dylan Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And they double up James. He dishes it to Russell. Misses the 3. For Memphis, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Brooks misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's James. And that one is off. And it's Memphis the other way. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Zaire Williams.
Here's Tillman. He kicks it to Morant. The 9-foot shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Morant's got 11.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Russell. Brooks grabs the board.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Aldama's checked in. Brooks for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. From deep. Hachimura, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Jones checked in for the Grizzlies. The Lakers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. No good from Beasley. Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Can they get it? Bamba's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 since halftime, a little cold from the field. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Jones. Over Bamba. Jones, no luck. The Lakers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Here's Schroeder. And the Lakers with another miss. Grizzlies shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. A floater, he gets that one. Jones has got 9. They've been looking at a source in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Conshaw's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Dylan Brooks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Aldama's got 4 points in the quarter. Aldama's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Schroeder, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there. Just taking what the defense allows.
Schroeder against Jones. Pass to Kennard. A 3-ball. No good on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. The pass to Reeves over Williams. Reeves can't hit. Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Schroeder. Beasley outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Beasley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the pick. Here's Jones. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
From the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Conchar. He's got 5. Pass to Kennard. The tray. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. Schroeder with the ball. Here's Reeves, and he's good on the 3-ball. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Aldama. Now Kennard. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
No good from Beasley. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Bamba. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams dishes to Jones. Beasley with the steal. 1:15 left in the third. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Memphis.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson, a screen on Schroeder. Jones has got room. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Jones against Schroeder. Here's Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist in the game. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for the Grizzlies. He's raised his... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Walker in the corner. From downtown, it's good from long range. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Lakers. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Here's Gabriel. Count it. Good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Out to the right wing. Conchar, the pass to Aldama. Here's Conchar. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. That one misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Conchar. Back to Kennard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Conchar. He's covered by Brown. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. On the wing, Brown lets it go from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Kennard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side, Jones. They set the screen. Tries it from 9. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. And here's Walker. Here's Harrison. No good on the 3. Walker against Kennard. Outside, Jones. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. Here's Harrison. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Passes it to Jones. Here's Kershaw. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Harrison. Here's Vanderbilt. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. There's a good screen. Jones kicks to Kennard. They get the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Walker to the left side wing. Harrison offline with his 3. Here's Kershaw. He's covered by Brown. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Bamba is checked in for Vanderbilt. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Gabriel. And it's off from 3-point range. Kennard finds Jones to the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
It's Brown on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The Grizzlies have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for Los Angeles. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Jones, the pass to Williams. Jones sets the pick for Williams. A beautiful reverse layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The shot's good. LeBron's got 24 points.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron with it. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
They set the pick. Shot from 12. On the basket by Jones. The Lakers shooting about 47% here in the 4th. LeBron with it. Jones covering.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Troy Brown. Malik Beasley comes in for Walker. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Shaquille Harrison. The Grizzlies also making a change. Tillman's checked in.
Los Angeles foul. Malik Beasley. That's his first personal foul. Third team.
And that one falls for Williams.
Shooting for Memphis, Zaire Williams, taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Lakers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. No good from Beasley.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now Williams. And Williams throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
James in the post. Kennard covering. And James with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Jones. From past the arc. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Lakers.
The defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
Kennard on the wing. No good with the triple. And here is Los Angeles now. And the dunk by LeBron.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Jones against Schroeder. And the rejection by LeBron. And he's able to get it back. And that one drops.
Assisted, Luke.
The Lakers shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. James outside. From outside, off the mark. Jones with it. Bamba picks him up. Bamba against Jones. On the wing, Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shots good by Kennard.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And it's in there.
A marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
Outside, Jones. In the corner, Kennard with it. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
James in the post. Kennard covering. And LeBron James gets it to go.
It's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Puts it up from 12. Jones, no luck. The Lakers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And James gets it to go. 36 points for LeBron.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside, Jones. Kennard on the wing. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for Memphis.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this series has really been entertaining. Now going all the way to a Game 7. They were able to force it after all.
Yeah, and I think this speaks to the fortitude they had coming into this game. They knew they had to win to stay alive, and they did it. And how about in dramatic fashion, going to be one heck of a Game 7.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jaren Jackson.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They up.
Pass to Kennard. To the wing on the left. Here's Kershaw. Off target from outside. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And James throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
To the wing right side. Aldama passes to Jones. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific, you're right. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying